Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, and what a Friday we have. You talk about building a bankroll heading into the weekend. College hoops all day long. One of the best days of the year. OddsworthBetting.com, featured pick of the day is available right below this video. In Las Vegas, we've got the Mountain West Conference Tournament semifinals. Friday night is always one of the best nights of the year. We get the basketball started. You look at the Big Ten. 9 in the morning our time, noon Eastern, Michigan and Wisconsin. Wisconsin, a 14-point favorite in that game. Purdue, 5.5 over Penn State. These conference tournaments roll right along. One of my favorites, the Atlantic 10. Right out of the gate, LaSalle and Davidson. Davidson's an 8.5-point favorite in that basketball game. And I really do enjoy watching the Atlantic 10 because one or two of these teams that emerge and get into the NCAA tournament, you're usually looking at a team that can make a little bit of noise. American Athletic quarterfinal action. Again, bright and early, 13.5-point favorites, SMU, East Carolina. SEC gets rolling, Kentucky. This tells you just how good they are. It's a double-edged sword. It tells you what kind of year it's been for Florida. And Kentucky, looking for this unbeaten scorecard at the end of the year, 12.5, 13-point favorites against Kentucky. LSU going to be 9.5-point favorites over Auburn. The hits just keep on coming. North Carolina and Virginia. Virginia, 2.5-point favorite. You watch these games and you wonder, Virginia, Duke, they've got, for the most part, one seeds locked up. Do you want to really beat yourself up in a conference tournament? Just great basketball. Morning, noon, and night on a Friday. OddsworthBetting.com. They're going to help you out. Featured pick of the day available below this video. But college hoops, as we're inside a week now, the selection show Sunday, Thursday, Friday, first 2 days of the tournament. You want to call those first round games. They're playing games, but the games that we always get in Dayton on Tuesday. It's an amazing time. Just love the first 4 days, specifically the first 2 days of the NCAA tournament. Really just grown leaps and bounds in Las Vegas from an event perspective. Super Bowl's awesome, but it's that one game, 4-hour window. This is 9 in the morning into the night, Thursday, Friday, and the events that are going on around town. The parties are amazing at the Golden Nugget. The D has parties over at the Westgate. They have Hoop Central in the showroom, the theater. It's just around town. There's just such a buzz for basketball. It's going to be awesome. But we've got business at hand here on a Friday. The NBA, there are 9 games that we can hammer at. Orlando's at Boston. Chicago's at Charlotte. Sacramento putting up the big points at Philadelphia. Miami's at Toronto. Minnesota at Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City, they could be very tough at the end of the year, but they still got to get in the playoffs first. Clippers in Dallas. Golden State at Denver. How about Denver? Put up a big number against Atlanta at home. The Nuggets, after the firing of Brian Shaw, 4-2 now, playing better basketball. Atlanta, bounce back for this team, having a great year. Stubbed their toe in Denver. Do they play better at Phoenix? And then the get-out game, Detroit is at Portland. 5 games in the National Hockey League. You can get my hockey plays right here on the odds page for the NFL. Check on VIP picks. I've got the picks for you. In the NHL on a Friday night, Dallas is at Washington. Lindy Ruff trying to get this Stars team rolling. Ottawa's made a big push to get back into it, but still have work to do. They take on the Islanders. The Isles have just kept cruising right along. Edmonton is at Columbus. Edmonton, a date with Pittsburgh the night before here on Thursday. Toronto and Calgary, and then Anaheim and Minnesota. 5 games in the National Hockey League. Wow, what a day. Awesome Friday. Golf matchups continue down in Florida, NASCAR in Phoenix this weekend, and boy, we're counting the days now. The Kentucky Derby, first Saturday in May, with Pacquiao and Mayweather at the night. Update on that. Floyd about a $2 favorite. All the early money's been on Pacquiao. Bring that number down. Likely closer to the fight. We'll see sharp money come back in on Mayweather. Lots to gear up for. Great time of year in Las Vegas. Brian Blessing, thanks for joining us back with you in this space again on Saturday as the weekend gets on track.